My name is Alonzo Crittenden, and I live in Hampton, Virginia. I was a competitive athlete. Football, track, and basketball were my primary sports, and I played collegiate football, Division I, and also had an opportunity to play professional football. And through that experience, I did a lot of weight training, a lot of powerlifting, and also I sustained injuries playing football. I separated my left shoulder, and as a result of that, after I finished playing, I started to having issues with that shoulder, and eventually transitioned from a speed power athlete to an endurance athlete, and swimming became part of my fitness program. And through the swimming part of being an endurance athlete, in the frequency of swimming and the volume of swimming, it started really escalating issues with the shoulder. Okay. At the advice of a friend here in Hampton, Virginia, he suggested that I look to Dr. Coleman because he had had surgery on his shoulders, and he was very satisfied with Dr. Coleman's results and the results of Dr. Coleman in the surgery. So I went in and I actually met with Dr. Coleman, and I told him my background. And I really told Dr. Coleman the importance of me being able to continue, the activity that I had as a triathlete. And he assured me that he would be able to do that. And he gave me a lot of confidence as a result. I had a procedure done, the reverse shoulder replacement. 10 days after the procedure that I had with Dr. Coleman, after the stitches healed, I was back in the water. And the first training session that I had was a 500-meter swim just only 10 days after the surgery. And that really gave me a lot of confidence. Dr. Coleman told me that do not get in the water prior to the stitches healing, and I didn't. So 10 days after I got in the water, but here's the interesting thing about this. He had scheduled me for physical therapy, and I was actually in the water before I started going to physical therapy appointments. And by the time I got to physical therapy, the shoulder was very flexible, adaptable, and I was able to fly through physical therapy without any problems. The surgery was performed in 2013, and over this period of time, I have swam 500,000 meters. Okay, and I have yet to have any issues with this shoulder, and he did a fabulous job. That's a true story. I'm still actively doing, triathlons. I do open water swims. I do long bike rides. I just recently did an open water swim in Delaware, which was a 3-mile swim in the Delaware Bay. They take you out on a ferry. They drop you 3 miles out in the bay, and you swim back to shore. And once again, I had complete confidence in my shoulder to be able to sustain this distance of swimming, and I look forward to other long open water swims as well. I think one of the most important things about any replacement, whether it's a hip, joint, or knee, is it's an enhancement and not a disability. And most people have fear that if they have replacements done, it's going to hinder their life or they're going to have problems, but it's just the opposite. And I think that if you do, especially with the Orthopaedic and Spine Center and Dr. Coleman, you'll be very, very satisfied with the results.